You know that moment when everything was going fine, and then suddenly the chaos around you got so loud you couldn't hear anything else. The wind, the waves, the noise. And right there, in the middle of what you were called to do, you started to sink. It's midnight. The disciples are out on the Sea of Galilee, rowing against a storm that won't quit. They've been at it for hours, exhausted, soaked. And then they see something that makes their blood run cold. A figure, walking on the water, coming toward them through the wind and the lightning. They scream. They think it's a ghost. And then a voice cuts through the storm. "Take courage. It is I. Don't be afraid." Peter, impulsive, passionate Peter, can't help himself. "Lord, if it's really you, tell me to come to you on the water." Jesus says one word, "Come." And Peter climbs out of the boat, steps onto the raging sea, and he walks. Let that sink in. A man walking on water because his eyes were fixed on Jesus. But then, verse 30, Peter notices the wind. He takes his eyes off Christ and looks at the chaos. And the second his focus shifts, fear floods in. He stops walking on his problem and starts drowning in it. "Lord, save me!" Immediately, Jesus reaches out his hand and catches him. "You of little faith, why did you doubt?" Not a condemnation, a question, a gentle reminder. You were doing the impossible. Why did you let the noise pull you under? Here's the thing, and I want you to really hear this. Peter didn't sink because the storm got worse. He sank because he paid more attention to the storm than to the one who called him out onto the water. That's us. Every single day, you were walking on water with that dream, that goal, that step of faith, and then the critics got loud. The obstacles piled up. The numbers didn't move, and you shifted your gaze from the caller to the chaos. The storm was always there. The storm didn't change. Your focus did. If you're sinking right now, remember, the same hand that caught Peter is reaching for you. Fix your eyes back on Jesus. The waves answer to him. If this spoke to you, hit subscribe and share it with someone who needs to hear it. The giants you're facing, they don't get the final word.